Hello everyone, it's time for a shave, and today I'm excited for two reasons. First, because it's gonna be a morning shave and it's been a while since I recorded a morning shave. And the second one is that I'm gonna use Hoptoberfest by Black Ship Grooming. I feel a little bit bad that I'm using this now because I had it with me since November or December last year when I received it. But this was during a time when I was buying a lot of soaps, and there is still a decent pile of things that I haven't tried and I didn't record with. So I'm trying to catch up. First, let's talk about the obvious. Very cool artwork on the label, but also overall very cool presentation with the soap jar. It's very compact form, kind of like deeper than usual. I love how it's pretty much on brand. You have the Black Sheep on the side, Hoptoberfest on the top here on the side of the lid. Nice intricate design on the side. And obviously I get some pirate vibes over here. We also have some tridents. Very, very good. Seeing on the side, Black Ship Grooming. They've been making soaps for a little while. As you can see here, they're established in 2008. And I had a chat with the owner. I think that it's a family business run by a husband and wife, but as I mentioned, it's been like a year since we talked about this one. And the interesting thing about this specific soap is that the hops that they used to make it with, they grew them by themselves. And first, from the limited knowledge that I have about taking care of any plants, especially hops, I know that hops are really hard to take care of first. And also, if I recall correctly, they try to cultivate specific hops, 2 or 3 types, so they can get the exact scent that they want to achieve with this one. So let's open the container, and you can see there is a double lid. Not many artisans do this, but I really like it when I see it. I don't know if it's doing something. In my brain, it's just like, hey, this is a nice touch. Maybe preserves the soap and the scent for a little while. Fantastic, fantastic smell. Over here you can see the pour. Very interesting look to it, but the smell is phenomenal. And over here on the lid, you can see at the bottom there are little hints of the scent notes, which is a really nice detail that I also appreciate. Cool artwork, great design. I love the branding and everything around it. And here, obviously, this is a blend. We have hops, we have citrus from grapefruit, and it's all blended with some cedar wood and pear. So there is fresh sweetness and very kind of like comforting scent. And it's perfect for warm weather in summer, but for me, all year around, you know me, I like scents that are great. And also Hoptoberfest, really playful name around Oktoberfest, right? And it's still October, so great time to record a video with it. I'm gonna prepare my bowl and we're gonna lather it together because this is a new soap and a new base that I haven't tried before. So I'll share the lathering with you. Here we are, generous scoop over here. The soap is on the firmer side. Of course, it's been staying for 1 year, so that's kind of like expected to be a bit firmer than probably the day that it arrived. I had my ceramic bowl warmed up, so it was very easy to spread the soap at the bottom. And as it was getting softer by the warm temperature of the bowl, the freshness and the scent notes got a little bit of a boost. It got amplified. Usually that's the case when you introduce a little bit of water in a soap, especially the harder soaps. Added a little bit of water in the bowl so it will stay for a few seconds while I prepare my brush. Black Ship Grooming, and we're staying on brand with my black Altare brush using the Pure Bliss Synthetic Knot by AP Shave Co. Also with the black tips, perfect matching brush for this shave. If I recall correctly, their base is not tallow base. I'll leave a note if I'm wrong, but I think that they were without tallow in their soap. Immediately, I just wiped it and the soap is going. Started lathering as easy as creams, which is great thing. I will just make sure that all the hard pieces of the soap are worked well and dissolved as much as possible. No problem getting the lather going. I'm not sure if this soap is still available, but if it is, I do recommend you to grab it, because this is gonna be an Obtainium if it's no longer on sale. For sure it's hard to find, because I was told that they had to remove the plants with the hops that they use for this one. So yeah, that's unfortunate, because I'm telling you, it was a mistake to keep this one unused for so long, but now I'm gonna catch up for sure, because it's a phenomenal scent. Very unique, fresh. I doubt that you have someone smelling this and telling you that it's not pleasant. It's just fantastic. And let me know in the comments, have you tried anything by Black Ship Grooming? Because I don't see a lot of shave of the day photos with their products for some reason. Or I don't see many people talking about it. It is very creamy, nice consistency. Already added more water. I'll try to speed up the lathering. But I love what I'm seeing already. Nice and creamy yogurty goodness. There's still some tiny pieces that are not worked, so I'm just trying to get them going. But overall we're at a good spot, and I feel that this base can take quite a bit of water. Nice peaks already. Shiny goodness, as you can see probably. Trying to help the autofocus. And today I'm able to record a morning video because it's a no school day for my oldest, who just woke up, so I need to hurry up a bit and help him with breakfast and other activities that he will need to be focused on so he can have fun and be occupied. Just want to push the base a little bit, adding more water, staying very well hydrated and with great consistency. Oh, and the smell, the freshness of that scent profile is just so unique and pleasant. Okay, the face is wet and time to brush the lather. You can already see from the first brushing that lather looks very good. Not the lowest structure, but the creaminess and the density is really, really good already. And that's very well hydrated as well. Good stuff. So last year, before ordering this soap, I had a chance to smell it from a friend. And I was like, oh man, that's one of the best scents that I smelled. But it was nowhere to be found, and Black Ship released it towards the end of last year. I think it was just before Christmas, November or December. Great stuff. Look at the lather. Cushiony, hydrated goodness. First pass, and I'm gonna rock my black Apex AL. It's been a little while since I featured this razor on the channel. But it's a fantastic shaver. think that everybody is getting awake now. My youngest as well. Great slickness and great first pass. Second pass. Let's hurry up. I want to do 3-pass shaves. 3-pass shave. It's been a while since I did 3-pass shave. Okay, third pass. There was a small red dot there from the second pass, but I got a blemish. I'm just enjoying this morning shave. I saw a small piece of soap. Yeah, that thing generates plenty of lather. Even with the small few pieces of soap that are not yet worked to a lather, there is plenty. Rinse the face. The skin feels great. Good stuff. Time for the post shave, and we're gonna finish. Let me just clean all the water. We're gonna finish with the matching splash. Hoptoberfest. This one, yes, alcohol based, I remember correctly. And also there is a menthol. And you can hear our baby already seeing the water bottle with milk being warmed, and he's indicating, give it to me. That's all that crying noise, if the microphone is catching it. First time opening the splash. Ah, yeah. Pleasant freshness. And probably the pear notes, that sweetness. I imagine it comes from there. It seems that it's a little bit easier to get from the splash. Oh yeah. Excellent. Great feeling on the skin. Not much of alcohol sting, but there is that cooling effect from the menthol. Refreshing. Yeah, that makes it perfect for the summer hot days. Ooh, it ramps up. Very, very strong cooling effect, actually. Yeah, and that freshness, as I explained at the beginning. And aside from the pear, I get more of the cedar now, kind of like rounding things up with nice woody scent notes at the back. Yes, excellent stuff. So that was a great shave. Thanks for joining me and staying until the end. One more time, I shaved with Hoptoberfest by Black Ship Grooming. Highly recommended. I would imagine that this is already hard to find, but if you see it either still in stock somewhere or available on the second-hand market, I wouldn't hesitate grabbing this. It's a fantastic, pleasant scent. Great, especially for summer days with that menthol cooling effect. I still feel it on my face. Really nice kick if you're a fan of menthol. I'm kind of like 50-50 for the menthol. It really depends on my mood. I don't mind it, but I'm not crazy about it as well. So yeah, I know that some people don't like it at all. So it's good to mention. One more time, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, stay safe.